Connection successful. Yeah, I'm gonna blame that one on Twitch, because if you guys heard me through all of that, I mean... Those fucking assholes. Oh, wait, no. Still having issues. I donate sometimes. I feel lonely now with this creepy candle ad. Creepy candle ad. Alright, I'm gonna just keep putting these leaves down, and hopefully the connection gets a little bit better here. It's back, but it's still a little bit rough.
Harry, how was my stream? Did we have any buffering for you, or?
Mm-mm.
Perfect.
A creepy candle ad played. What is a creepy candle ad? Like scented candles?
I was going to ask if it's anything like Adult Matchmaker or something.
Yeah.
ChristianMingle.com.
So the shot for a total of 100 from that guy and 93 from...
Is that guy me?
I don't know, but I mean, I'll do it for free. Nobody has to pay any bits to see me take a shot. So yeah, I am gonna do it.
Yay.
Just give me a second here to place
Peer
more
pressure,
leaves.
peer pressure.
As excited as I am to do this shot, I'm more excited about placing a few more leaves. A total leaf boner. And I'm also just kind of... I want to wait just a minute just to make sure the stream is like stabilized again. And then I'll run and grab my shot. And actually, it's really good timing. I got to take a break anyway and get some more beer. So this time I'll come back with 2 more beers and a shot. I'll go tinkle. Get my widow wee-wees out. My widow wee-wees. I need to work on my
admission somewhere.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm sure that's an admission somewhere.
Yeah. I do need to work on my Elmer Fudd, though. It's one that I can't... I just don't do a very good Elmer Fudd. But do kids these days, like, do they know about Looney Tunes? Is that still a thing people are totally, like, familiar with?
I don't know. I still see it on TV.
I mean, like, if you show a kid's Bugs Bunny, are they just gonna look at it and say, who the fuck is that? Or
They probably won't enjoy it.
Man, Bugs Bunny was good, though. Like, that has to still be enjoyable today. I've gone back and watched a bunch of that, and it holds up, like, a lot better than you would expect something from the 1950s, 60s, and 70s to hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, stream is looking pretty stable. Okay, yeah, let me take a quick break. I'm gonna grab my beers, I'm gonna grab a shot, and go tinkle.
I'll be right back as well.
Okay, Matt.
All right, Matt. All right, see you in a bit.
I'm just sitting here placing torches.
Riveting.
Oh, I know. Everywhere inside of this wall needs to be lit up.
Is that still the spawn wall?
What's that?
Is that still the wall that's at spawn? Like the...
No, like everything inside of the giant wall that we built.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all this incredible landmass needs to be mob proof.
Speaking of the cats needing some intense music, there's no music playing, is there?
No. Or wait, I hear it on my phone on the stream.
That's why I'm not watching the stream. I just had a herder.
Hashtag. Or not hashtag.
Sierra Derps.
Sierra Derp. My whole life is a derp moment. If I end up getting that game, are we able to play together, or do I need something specific?
No, you do squads. I think that basically means we play together.
Okay, cool.
It's going to be hilarious though, because have you seen me play?
Yeah, well, I can't. It's gonna be bad. We'll both be just. It'll be even worse with me playing.
Okay, I'm back. I had to find my favorite shot glass. And turns out we have a full bottle of Jose Cuervo Blue Agave Silver Tequila. So
Very nice.
that is all right. Here, let me switch my screen.
I can't see you on TV.
All right. Okay, so first the shot glass. This has been my shot glass since I was 21, and
Wait.
Nice cover up.
I can't see it. Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is.
All right, let's hold that there for a minute. So this is my shot glass. I've been taking shots out of this for 15 years, damn it.
Very nice.
Caution, object in pants is larger than it appears. And then, you know, just so people know I'm not putting water. I mean, I could have filled this whole thing up with water, but you're just going to have to trust me. Jose Cuervo Blue Agave Silver Tequila. I don't know. I really like silver tequila. We have a tiny bit left of our just Jose Cuervo Gold, but this is an unopened bottle, so it's going to be a little better. Maybe I shouldn't have filled that all the way to the top, but oops. Oh well, too late. Can't be poured back into the bottle.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Once it's left the bottle, it can never go back in. God, now I just look like an alcoholic. I have, to my right, 2 Coronas and a bottle of tequila. So anyways, man, I'll try to do this all in one gulp, but I did fill the thing completely full. All right.
Now remember, you got to swallow it all at once.
I never swallow. Unless it's tequila. And I brought a lime, haha.
Very important.
And salt?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was really good. The lime and salt just such a powerful counter taste that like I don't even feel like I took a shot. Man, that's fucking good.
You really did donate. That's funny.
That's cool. Thank you so much. I donate sometimes. I really appreciate that.
Staying true to his name.
Oh yeah, he does donate sometimes. That's a very accurate username. So yeah, and I just chased it with some Corona too, so yay, it was really good. Alright, I have 3 more stacks of leaves. So I think I'm gonna take this thing out. 2 more. It's amazing how much smoother like a true good tequila is I mean, if you can ever go Patron Silver, like, it's hard to do much better than that. That's my preference if I can afford it. What about you, Christina? What's your favorite tequila? None?
No tequila.
Yeah, that's sadly most people's answer.
I'll do rum, I'll do vodka, but tequila, it's too much.
Yep. I think that's how it is for most people. Most other alcohol is too much for me. There's something about tequila, though, that I just give me tequila. That's the one I can handle. But vodka? Mm-mm.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I vomit every time I take vodka shots. Like, I have puked, multiple friends I've puked in their sinks. Because, like, I just thought, like, oh, this time I'll be fine. And nope, it just comes right back up.
Brandy makes me vomit.
Yeah, I mean, it all goes back to a bad experience I had with vodka when I had no business drinking as much as I drank that night. And so it kind of just, that reflex just hits every time. First thing you drank was tequila. Not a good starter drink. Yeah, I agree. I donate. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2 more here. But yeah, tequila is definitely one of those things. If you can afford to pay a little bit more, it is worth the extra money because it's not going to do the horrible things to your body that the cheaper tequilas do. And I'm also not down with the whole worm thing. I definitely don't ever want to be eating a worm when I drink tequila. Fuck worms. So that goes there.
What is the whole thing with the worm? Anyways, like...
I don't remember why it's put in there. I feel like there was an actual use, like purpose for it at some point. But nowadays, I think people just do it because they're fucking gross. I don't know. If only there was a device or a thing out there that we could type these questions into and it could tell us.
Oh, shit.
It's like, yo, Google, what's up with the worm and the tequila? Alright. I'm glad it's a worm and not like a hamster. That would suck.
It started off as a marketing ploy.
Oh, that's really it? Oh, god damn it. I was hoping there was something a little bit more than just that. Like, oh,
Let me read it more.
worms actually digest agave juice and shit out tequila. And so we put the worm in there and a bunch of agave, and that's the tequila you're drinking, is the worm shit. And then you eat the worm. I like my version better.
So, okay, it started off as a marketing ploy in the 40s, and then now people eat it as a symbol of bravery.
Bravery, huh?
Hmm.
That's one word you might use to describe that.
¿Dónde está? Oh, never mind. How the fuck do you get to your second? Never mind.
Hey, Trez, you're a wine guy and only wine. I'm also a wine guy, but not only wine. 2, 3, 4.
Do you have coal?
I should.
Where would it be?
Oh, they're in block form. Go to my chest room, first floor of my chest room. And I think they're in the same chest as, like, the diamonds and stuff, or the redstone and stuff.
I found it.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I have a couple?
Yep, go for it. I mean, no, I don't mind.
Thank you.
I always hate that when people... I mean, I'm fine with people saying, do you mind? But I hate what my brain does with that because I want to say yes. Like, yes, I'm totally okay with that. But when you say yes to do you mind, it means I fucking mind. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Do you ever have this dilemma? It's
Yeah, I do.
only me. I feel so alone in the world. Alright, let's go look at this. Let's look at the latest tree. I've burned through all... Oh, wait, you said you had a bunch more leaves, right?
Did you check your chest? I put them all in there.
Alright, well, coming to get leaves. Well, actually, you know what? No, I'm going to save it for another time because I feel like I put a good amount of time in. I'm gonna move to a different activity. I think people would fucking hate me if I spent the entire stream putting leaves on a tree.
Maybe.
Maybe. Sounded very confident.
I think you're forgetting how many people watch your AFK screen for how long.
Yeah. I need to add to that at some point. I'm sure I have more cat videos that I could throw up on that screen. I basically, it's at one point I want it to be like that scene in The Matrix Reloaded where he finally meets the architect and he's just in a room surrounded by TV screens. But my room is just all cats fighting.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Good night, Matt. Have fun
Good night,
tomorrow.
Will do. Enjoy the snow.
Yeah, take it
Stay
easy.
away from lava.
Help your dog build a snowman.
Later.
Later. I hope either Matt or Connie look at each other at one point tomorrow. Just say, "Do you want to build a snowman?" Are those bits going towards alcohol? No, they're probably going towards my children's college fund. All 97 of them. I'm a drink anything guy. I wouldn't say drink anything. I'm more of a you drink almost anything guy. Thoughts on Boone's Farm? I don't think I've had Boone's Farm. Any thoughts on the stream for Boone's Farm? Sierra?
What's a Boone's Farm?
Okay. Guess. I don't know. I mean, I haven't had it, so. It's liquor.
Is it a wine?
No, it's liquor.
Where are we looking at?
Oh, wait, it is wine. Never mind. I thought Boone's Farm was liquor. It's a $3 wine. Your mom likes it? I like the cheap wine from Trader Joe's. You ever get that, Christina?
What is it?
You ever go to Trader Joe's?
We don't have one here.
Oh. Well, have you ever purchased bulk amounts of cheap wine from Trader Joe's?
No.
No, I recommend it. There was one time they had $1.99 wine, and we bought like 10 bottles. And I do actually regret that because $1.99 wine is not the kind of wine that you want to drink any of. I mean, you think it's fine at the time, but I don't know. It does things to your body.
Yeah, even like $4.99 wine, like the kind my neighbor got when we got sloshed the last time, it left me feeling like I was dying the next day. I gotta do
Yeah.
like $10 and up wine.
Yeah, it's just kind of like drinking high C spiked with gasoline. Yeah, not great. What's up, the Killer Samus 4? You like Prosecco? Yeah, Prosecco's good. I like that as well. There's like 4% alcohol, doesn't even taste like alcohol. It's like apple juice. Oh, I gotcha.
I kind of want to do something crazy.
What do you mean?
Destroy that cobblestone and wood house and move all the villagers to this other house.
Which other house?
The, like, reddish one.
Here, I'm flying down to you.
So, like...
So destroy the one by the pond and move them all over to the other one that already has some in it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like that would work. I mean, you don't have like a ton over there, do you? Or do you have like a shitload right now?
I've got a shit ton.
The Killer. All right, so I'm gonna read these three. I like Prosecco. I like Prosecco wine, only $14.99 because I'm in France. Was that supposed to? Was that supposed to be a rap? Because I totally like reading those three messages. It feels like a rap. I like Prosecco. I like Prosecco wine, only $14.99 because I'm in France. I mean, I'm in America and I like Prosecco too.
What's the best way to do this, man?
Top down.
Yeah, it's definitely put a rail system down. Minecart.
Oh.
I would say a boat, but since you have to go up several steps, the boat is going to be also somewhat frustrating.
Okay, hold on. So we need...
Rail, powered rail, a minecart. This is getting complicated fast. I'm just looking at our map here now and doing a dick measuring contest between this map and me and Matt's map.
Yours is longer, mine's is bigger.
Yeah. Girthier, you mean?
Mine has more girth.
Yeah. It does. It's a much girthier map. Oh, he's... yes, and some snails, and I'm hearing a bear... A Barrett? Dude, rap everything I said.
Huh?
I don't know, I'm lost. Totally lost right now. What was I even doing? I'm just gonna fly back up to my area real quick. I think I might be ready to run over and work on our wall in the ice spike.
Okay. I'm gonna be over there in just a minute. I want to see if I can get this to work.
Okay. And where were the magma blocks? Are they in your base or are they in the ice spike?
They are in the ice spike. I moved them all already.
Awesome. Okay, I think I'm going to just drop my stuff into my chest and head over there now. So awesome, man. I actually made some progress. I literally finished another one of these crop discs, and tree is looking significantly better. Now that I have like 3 layers of the leaves up, like you can kind of start to see how it's going to look, and I think it's going to look all right. Alright, well take it easy, killer. I'll see you soon. Acacia trees and snow. Yeah, I need to do something with tree farms. So the idea right now is once this tree is completed, at the very top of the tree will be a tree farm of spruce trees. But seeing how long it's taken, I might actually make all tree farms for all of my trees and put them at the top. And just have some kind of crazy platform thing. Let me put this dirt and stuff away and then go ahead to the ice spike.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this right. I don't know what I'm doing here.
You're getting the villagers over?
Yeah.
Why is that? You don't have enough iron or gold or whatever?
How am I going to keep them from taking off once I open the door?
Keep them in carts.
So what
How
I would do is at the very top, like once you get them up to the same level as the house, have a boat up there waiting for them. Get them out of the minecart, push them into a boat, and then get in the boat yourself and swim on land and like break through the fence, get through, turn around, repair the fence, and then he's in. Did you follow any of that? It's okay.
Really?
If the answer is no, it's okay. Okay. Get a boat. We'll start there.
Get in a boat.
Just get a boat and put it on the ground, like at the very top of the incline where it would be at the same level as the house you want to move the villagers to.
Okay.
Got that?
Doing that right now.
Sweet. Put that fucking boat up there.
Putting the motherfucking boat
Sweet.
right here.
Fucking boat. Now that fucking boat, you're basically going to want to take your minecart track and you're going to want to build it right up to that boat.
Done.
You may need a powered rail or two to make sure that it can get up the incline.
Did that.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take a villager, you're going to put him in the minecart, push him so he goes all the way up, and the minecart stops right near that boat. You're going to get him out of the minecart, push him into the boat, and then you're going to get in the boat with him and swim the boat on land, since you can do that, because Minecraft is weird like that. And swim him where you need to be, right next to the house. Like, break the fence if you need to, you know, to get him up to the front door. And then once you have him closed in, break the boat and he'll walk
He's
around.
not getting in the cart. Or he's not getting in the minecart.
Take out a
He won't
sword
get in.
and hold it to his neck.
Ah! He wouldn't get in the cart.
Villager moving. Bring back memory, Sierra. Shush!
I'm back, by the way. Hi.
Welcome back,
Hi,
Rosinka.
Russ.
I saw you log in.
We just
Matt,
didn't
go on.
want to acknowledge it.
Yeah. Snobs. Matt gone to bed.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. Matt is gone.
Wait, who was that? I just saw somebody. Oh,
Was it me?
yeah. He won't go in the cart.
Okay. Well, where is the cart right now? You want to just
Right
place,
here, I had to-
place it on the tracks?
Oh, yeah. I was afraid he was gonna take off if I. Okay, here.
Okay. Get on this fucking minecart, asshole. Oh, God. Sorry, minecart. There, got him.
What the fuck?
Fucking pro gamer. I used the Konami code to do that. Now she's fucking slamming every door in the house at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning? Hello, bird.
Okay, so he's gonna help himself into this or what?
So, yeah, you might need to break that minecart to get him out. And I'll push him in the boat. Get in the boat, you fucking asshole. Here, you might need to get out of the boat. There you go, now get in the boat.
Holy fuck, am I gonna have to do this?
Alright, now swim in, swim forward. Row, row, row your boat. Okay, now get out of the boat. And quickly replace that gate. You picked it up. There you go.
Well, that works.
Gate, fence, whatever. Break the boat, motherfuckers in the house, and just repeat. I had to do this whole thing a fair amount on top of my pyramid, so I feel like I got a good handle. Well, the boat thing, someone else has recommended it to me, but the boat thing is definitely the way
You
to
know,
go.
to be completely honest, what I was gonna do was just make a pathway of fences and just corral them and just push them all the way up to this little pathway.
Yeah, enclose the entire thing.
Yeah.
Sarah and I have trouble making them. Although I think we're actually getting quite good at it now.
Yeah, I imagine you and Sierra are like probably more pro at this than any of us.
I'm still not gonna come over there and demonstrate.
Yeah. Well, we hope we do one day. Let's see. I'm gonna make a tour of our wall now that it's complete. I haven't had a chance to run a full lap, so I'm gonna do that.
He's stuck in a corner. I can't move him.
I hate villagers when they sit in corners. Girthy.
I hate them when they exist.
This wall is fucking incredible. Like, it looks so good. And I mean, just the scale of it and the fact that we had to mine all of those vines. This is so cool. There we go, that is pretty much a full lap. Oops, what was that? Slayer, what's up, Slayer? You're tempted to drop the 200 bomb? What is the 200 bomb? Okay, so let me grab some more fireworks, and then I'm gonna go to the ice spike biome and get going on that wall. And how are you doing tonight, Slayer 12021? Oh, rockets, right there. Sweet. Oh, Slayer, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Alright, let's just go stack. Alright. Well, I will see you out there whenever you finish up with those villagers.
I can't break the gate down because there's two villagers staring at me on the other side.
Assholes. Why do they have to do that? Hey, what's up, David Bloom? Do I use something for live audio processing? No, I do not. I just have a Blue Yeti blackout mic. It's a very, very good mic. It seems to, you know, have minimal distortion. It doesn't seem to compress the audio too much. And that's it. No crazy after processing, just what's built into the mic. You know, one of the best things about this microphone is that, unlike, you know, like using a gaming headset with a mic built in, this one, the headphone jack is on the microphone itself, and so when you talk through it, your own voice comes through the headphones that are plugged in. So like when I had a headset before, I couldn't hear my own voice, and so I might maybe talked with a little bit more of a lisp. Because when you can't hear your voice, that's it's weird. Alright, I am at the ice spike.
You know what? I'm gonna do this later. This is...
Villagers just don't want to cooperate.
Nope, and I swear one of the white robes disappeared when I broke the boat. He was there and now he's gone.
Oh no.
Because he had nowhere to go, because all these fucking villagers were just like in the way wanting to see what was happening.
Just vanished into oblivion.
So maybe a hand lighter in the week if you like, alright.
That sounds good.
That's very kind of you. Spread your expertise to us.
I managed to score like a week off work starting Thursday, so I'm probably gonna have a little bit more free time, which will be good. I'm gonna try and get even farm done, but I'll also be ahead of the villages.
Awesome. Your voice is breaking up a little bit, but I heard everything you said.
Is it?
Yeah. Or it sounds like something's muffling your mic a little bit, maybe. David Bloom, thank you for the follow, David Bloom. You have the same microphone, but you can't achieve such sound like you. What's your settings on mic? Okay. So, on the gain, I have the gain actually dialed down quite a bit because I want to make sure it's not picking up a lot of background noise. And, you know, obviously I keep my mouth pretty close to the mic. That, and I have a pop filter, so that, you know, helps kind of smooth out the sounds coming into the mic. And then on the back there's another dial that it's called the pattern, and I have mine set on the second from the very right, the one that's like directional towards you, so that the mic is mostly listening for sounds directly in front of it instead of in every direction. That's about it. I mean, everything else is just standard Windows, whatever drivers it installs, and nothing fancy. I guess I'll just start with the magma blocks. So we need more ice and snow, don't we?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Well, I am ready and motivated to get some of this shit done.
So as I land, I'm going to get another beer and an orange.
And an orange?
Yeah.
Is the orange going in the beer, or are you just eating the orange?
I'm just gonna eat the orange.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me break that. Don't think that's quite how I want to do that. Basically all the anti-ASMR settings. Okay, let's bring that across here. Okay, Rosinka. See you in a little bit. shit, I should be using my silk touch here. There we go. Got that all fixed. That'll refreeze. Alright, so we want to meet these two, and then this will basically complete at least a portion of the structure of the wall, so we'll have the entire area encompassed. We just got to fill it out with more ice and snow, so we got to mine that shit up.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, awesome. I have officially connected the wall. We have the whole thing is encircled now. At least with the bottom part.
Then I will go get some ice and snow. Oh, we have snow. We have a lot of snow.
So just ice.
Well, hold on. 7.5 stacks of snow. Do we need more?
Do we need more? We will need a lot more to finish the wall. But that's definitely a really good start. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. No! I fucked that up. Please freeze. Okay, we're gonna just let that refreeze. Oh, I have enough ice to fix this. Never mind. A snow biome needs a huge mug of hot cocoa. Oh, yes it does. Hot cocoa with Baileys.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. That's definitely a very tasty drink. And if I had my way, I would have a little bit of Frangelico in there as well. Has anyone ever had a shot called chocolate cake shots?
Ooh, no, but it sounds amazing.
Oh, it's hard to remember exactly what's in it, but I know it's Frangelico and vodka and a few other things.
I'm really down for anything that has vodka in it.
Yeah, it's, well, so you take the shot and then you have a lemon wedge with sugar on it, and you lick the lemon wedge and then you bite it. And the combination of flavors makes it feel like you just took a bite of chocolate cake.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I really can't remember everything that goes in it, but I would Google it. Yeah, it's a really, really good thing. Frangelico and vodka, though, are two of the primary components to a chocolate cake shot.
I have to retract what I said earlier about never doing tequila. I do recall drinking a lot of tequila roses.
Tequila rose?
Comes in like a dark blue bottle, and it's just drinking. It's like cream liqueur. It's really, really sweet.
I don't think I've had that.
Very good. It's like strawberry milk.
Well, that sounds good.
It's very good. Very, very good. You should try it. Just get, like, Walgreens, because I used to live at Walgreens.
Yeah.
They had the little individual shots, and I would buy them for like $2 each.
Oh, very cool.
I'm gonna make us a friend.
A friend?
A couple of friends, yeah.
Snow golems or iron golems?
Snow, because I need an infinite source if we're gonna. I need more than having to run around and chase it.
Well, awesome.
And then when he's done with his purpose, I'll cut him free.
You'll cut him free.
Oh, I just love how these look.
How what look?
Our sky houses or whatever.
The buildings on the ice spikes.
Mm-hmm.
I do too. I just found some rabbit meat on top of his magma blocks. Fucking stupid rabbits. I wonder if rabbits are that stupid in real life. You know, like if there was just some like red hot magma rock sitting on the ground, would they just do their stupid dumb little bunny hops right into the lava?
They do if they're infected with like either Khaleesi or Mixo. I can't remember which. But it like makes them all dazed and confused. And they will literally just like commit suicide by accident, sort of, I guess.
Yeah, or if they're infected by the cordyceps fungus. Oh. That shit is truly terrifying. Ooh. What's this? Am I not supposed to know? Should I run and pretend I didn't see anything?
You're fine. I was just like, I saw something, but I didn't realize it was you. Here we go.
Oh, that's what that is. Yay. Give me snow. Oh my god, wow, that is an incredibly quick... I didn't realize they, are so quick at putting that snow back down.
I'd like to thank Sierra for that.
Thank you, Sierra. Sierra has fallen asleep.
Sierra. Yep.
Still going. I'm just gonna keep doing this until my inventory is full of snowballs.
Make sure you check the other side, because some fall on the other side.
I miss Sierra already. See, I'm the one that took the tequila shot. I should be passing out.
Wait, you did shots?
Oh god, you weren't here for that?
No.
Yeah, I did a shot of tequila. Just because Atrez,
nice.
Atrez asked me to.
Nice. I love tequila.
Thank you. Tequila sunrise, anyone?
Although I stand by the adage, 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, 4.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is true. I was bribed into doing it. It was, if I donate 100 bits, will you take a shot of tequila? And
I feel like that's a very dangerous slope to get
oh,
on.
I know. But my ultimate response, I think, is I think I would have taken that shot if they would have just asked, will you take a shot of tequila? So Is best cheer all in one go or overtime? It is overtime. I donate. Yeah, I do not require bits or something like that, but I'm also, you know, still gonna enjoy responsibly. I'm not gonna go overboard. It's one of the benefits of being like over 6, you know, or I'm right around 6 foot, 6'1". So I have enough like volume in my body that, you know, I can have some shots and a handful of beers, and it's not going to affect me all that much.
You know, I like to think that I can hang with the best of them. I can drink quite a bit before I'm really sloshed.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Like what's quite a bit, like 14 beers?
Shit, we went on my 21st birthday. We went to Kentucky. I got a Scorpion Bowl, a couple kamikazes. Then we went down to 4th Ave, and I think I had 4 shots of Chivas Regal, another brandy, I can't remember what it was, some vodka martinis, and a few beers before I was done.
Yeah. I mean, when you're mixing in hard liquor, though, like, that can just throw everything sideways so quickly.
And that's what happened. We went to Walmart, the one on 22nd and Kolb, and I was wearing these super skinny white pants, white jeans, and a shirt, and I dropped my keys, and I remember looking down at them, and like it was like a tunnel, like the keys got further and further away from me. No. So I went to bend over to pick them up, and I just fell right on my face.
That's funny. Yeah, I think the most I ever drank, as far as like just beers only goes, is probably somewhere around like 18 or 20.
Holy crap.
And yeah, I mean, you know, obviously, I definitely was a little more than tipsy. Just a little. But it wasn't terrible because A, it was over like a 6 or 7 hour period. And B, that was all I was drinking. You know, it was like no hard liquor, no anything else. And, you know, I had like a crazy fast metabolism at the time. So I think it was just, they were just running through my body and I was metabolizing them, and I don't know. Over a long period of time like that, that number seems less impressive.
You can do like half a bottle of vodka in a night. But like spaced out. I don't know. Right?
Yeah.
Try not to get too drunk.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time and a place for that. Definitely not something you'd want to do like all the time.
Yeah. Although, actually, the thing that messes me up the most is wine, hilariously enough, because I'm, like, mildly allergic to sulfites.
Oh, really?
Like, and they're great. Like, went to a friend's wedding, there wasn't any spirits on offer. It was only beer or wine, so I had some Moscato. And, like, those 2 glasses of Moscato made me feel worse and more hungover the next day than, like...
Oh, wow.
Any more vodka that I've ever had.
Wow.
Or tequila.
Yeah,
which is a shame, because I actually really like Moscato.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, wine is something that used to mess me up. I mean, I don't know. It is pretty high alcohol content. A lot of it can get up to like, you know, 10 to 15%. Well, all of it's like above 10%, but... It's not hard to drink a lot of wine. And I think that's the problem.
Yeah. We have this game out here too called Goon of Fortune. Like, it's a drinking game.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know if you guys have the washing lines that are like, they're like a square and they spin on an axis. Like a Hills hoist.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, like the washing lines, they sort of, they spin around and it's called Goon of Fortune. And you pin a whole heap of goon bags on there with clothes pegs and spin round. And wherever it stops, that's a particular goon that you have to drink. And it continues on until there's no more goon.
Oh.
Goon for the non-Australians is like a cask wine, like in the silver pillow box wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never do get box wine. I should, though.
Eh.
I mean, I know it's not like the most premier of wines, but, you know, if you want some volume
Yeah.
of
It's
something
invented by an
that's somewhat
Australian,
drinkable.
apparently.
Yeah.
Which doesn't actually surprise me that much.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the Hills hoist was as well.
The what? The Hills what?
Hills hoist. The washing line.
Hills hoist?
Yes. Hang on, I'll post a link in chat.
Okay. Alright, so I'm running along the wall now and just building up the snow portion above the ice.
I'm trying to find our ice lake. I found it, never mind.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think it's in between two of our buildings.
Yep.
Hills hoist. Okay, let me click this link real quick. A height adjustable rotary clothesline.
But like, you can see how you can get a heap of goon bags attached around those things with a bunch of pegs, right?
Yeah, yeah. Wait, so you said goon bags?
Goon bags.
And those are the bags inside of the boxes of wine?
Yeah. Well, the wine itself is called goon.
Okay, man. Okay, now that I have all the pieces in place. Wow. And so this was a drinking game you'd play?
Yeah, at like house parties and stuff.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. Okay. Thank you for having the patience to walk me through some of that.
Sorry for the weird ass Australian English.
Oh, no, it's okay. Now that I am in full understanding, that sounds like a drinking game I would like to participate in.
Yeah, it definitely had its moments. Although until I turned 18, my parents were very I wasn't allowed to drink at all. So I was frequently the only sober person at parties, which made it a lot less fun.
What age? 18, you said?
Yeah. Our legal drinking age is 18.
Okay. We're the only ones
Actually,
that
which
do
is
the
about the
21.
time. Yeah, I think there's a few other places. My little sister, though, lucky little bitch, went off to Denmark, where it's 16. So she basically spent a year there. She just turned 16 and basically got back to Australia and wasn't actually allowed to drink.
Oh, interesting.
But she'd been drinking all year in Denmark, where it was, yeah.
Yeah. Well, legal drinking ages. Some people are really good about adhering to that. It's not hard to come across some alcohol in a cupboard and
I wouldn't have like cared all of that much, except for the fact that Mum and Dad were so strict with me. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean,
that,
that's always how it is as an older sibling.
yeah.
It was definitely my case too. Like, my younger sister got away with so much more than I ever did. Because I think just by the time they get to the youngest sibling, it's like, oh my god, I don't fucking care anymore.
Yeah.
um,
Also, my little sister's terrifying. She's like one of those ridiculously like motivated, driven, ambitious type of people.
oh,
And
that's
so
awesome.
she's sort of just like it's great, but she's also kind of like a force of nature. Like she legit, it was called by one of her university lecturers as deliberately argumentative.
Really?
Yeah, basically she called him out on something in class, and yeah,
Well,
she's terrifying. Love her dearly, but she's terrifying.
you know, as long as she can back that up,
She can.
sounds like she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, she's good. She's just scary.
Yeah, this wall is going to be so much quicker to complete than our other wall.
Hi, you guys.
Hi,
Hey.
you woke up. Did you have a good nap?
I didn't sleep.
Oh,
I grabbed some food.
oh, awesome. I forget what we were asking you at the time, but we asked you something.
We were talking about the golem, and I said I give credit to Sierra.
Oh, that's right.
The what?
The snow golem.
The Snow Golem
Ah,
Snow Farm.
yes.
Yeah. Some good shit.
So helpful. That Sierra's a top bloke.
Yes, he is.
That's right. So Birdstar says my sister.
Modest too.
Birdstar says my sister got away with more than I ever did, but to be fair, I never cared to go out in the first place anyway. Yeah, fair enough. She was my age. She'd already had 2 pregnancy scares. Well, you know, shit happens.
To be fair, Bird, so probably had I.
Yeah. I think that's something guys probably tend to take for granted. It's like, we don't... there's a thing that people of that age really, really want to do. Not as many direct consequences for guys in that situation.
I'm a prime example of that.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I would just hope people would not be judgmental about that, because kids are going to do that shit.
I'm actually glad I was that young, because I was doing a lot of things I shouldn't have been doing, and getting pregnant kind of snapped me out of it and made me get my shit together. So,
Well, that's good. You know, well, you clearly have your shit together now, so one way or another, your life path took you to a good place.
and I don't think I did too bad. My son, you know, is going to college, got a, you know, scholarship. He's, you know, always been in GATE programs and advanced and top 97 percentile in the country. So I think I did all right.
Sounds like it.
Okay, I'm coming with glass. Ice, not glass.
Oh, sweet. I am just running along, placing snow.
Balls. Ball sack.
You know, one of the things that really sucks, though, is that birth control is not 100% effective.
Yeah.
And I think people underestimate exactly how true that is.
The other thing too is like, for something like the pill or whatever, you take antibiotics and that's no longer effective. Or like there are so many things that can just like nullify it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, our daughter, you know, we were on the pill at the time, and she was still conceived and born. So I think people tend to think like, oh, it's effective enough, you know, it's going to be exceedingly rare, but I don't know, happened to us. I'm sure it happens to a lot of people because that shit works under ideal circumstances, and I don't know, maybe.
I think it's something like 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000 is roughly the stats for it, like its effectiveness. But yeah, I don't know, like even like condoms and stuff, like they, you know, random fail rates and stuff of those, and you've got to use them properly, and it's terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why, I don't know, when I hear people like that are super judgmental or just have negative things to say about, you know, people who have accidental pregnancies, unwanted pregnancies, or just, you know, all of that kind of stuff. It's like, dude, you're just fucking lucky it didn't happen to you. Like, it all, at the end of the day, it all just comes down to luck. And
Yeah. That said, I do miss the pill.
yeah. Alright. Wow, you had placed a lot of ice on this.
Yeah. Are you doing 4 high with the snow, or are you just gonna go 4 times around?
I mean, I'm just starting on one layer and then circling around, and then I'll go back and do a second. So slowly build the wall up over time.
Okay.
A lot of caves.
Yeah, everywhere I look, there's like holes, massive caves.
Oh, we should do a caving expedition again soon.
Mm-hmm.
And do we have a bucket over here, right, to fix the pond after we mine a bunch of it?
Yes. Sierra.
Are you okay,
I'm back.
Sierra?
Just checking ghost box.
Gotcha. I actually got that whole right click on a ghost block to make it appear thing work the other day. Last night was the other day.
Sweet.
Yeah. I feel like I've tried that so many times and it's just never worked, and then maybe I'm just not clicking in the right spot.
Was there a sigh of relief in the stream?
No, there was silence. Oh man, this is making me dizzy. Welcome back, I donate sometimes.
I think the thing I would like from my streams is someone like I watch streams sometimes.
Yeah.
Because Russ is doing a real great job, but it's very quiet without her.
Yeah, so for reference, I probably... Oh man, I would say for my first like 3 months at least, I had an average of 0 to 1 viewers per stream. I mean, there were many streams that I wouldn't get a single viewer the entire stream. Or maybe just like 1 briefly, and then it'd just be a 0 the entire time. But thankfully, Minecraft is just one of those games that I just was able to keep plugging away at, and whether I had viewers or not, I was still making progress, so that was good.
True.
So yeah, don't feel bad. I think kind of everybody goes through that early on. There's just this critical mass that it just takes a while to reach, and then it gets a little, easier from there, I think.
Let's be honest, the only reason I'm doing it is to have fun.
That's right.
I'm not going super pro or anything.
And that's, I mean, as long as you have that attitude, I think you'll be fine.
Mm.
And welcome back, Killer. Man, I am burning through the snow pretty quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't last long.
Get yourself a snow golem farm.
Oh. That's exactly why we invoked your name earlier, because that's exactly what Christina already did. So we both sat there just fucking scooping up those snowman's turds.
Where are these balls?
Yeah, we scooped up their balls.
Did you at least get his name?
Nope.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, we didn't want him to get clingy.
Well, what were you going to scream later?
I think the one I was messing with is named Chuck.
Chuck.
Okay. Well, at least you've got a name.
His name is
And-
Chuck, and he likes to shit and have his snow scooped up.
That took an unexpected turn.
Yeah. I was going to an obvious place, but then it wasn't. Alright, that's all the snow I had in my inventory. Let's go see. I assume we're still gonna need a lot more ice, or did you get a ton?
I got a ton. It's in where the snow was.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go up. Well, do we still have any snow left, or did I take
I
all
just
of it?
got some, so I'm making it 4
Okay.
where it needs to go 4. So if you want to throw ice on top.
Alright, I'll grab some of the ice and place it where I can.
I'm going to be real with donate. If anyone donated anything for me, I'd be happy no matter what it was.
Yeah, that's definitely how I feel too. Even 1 penny.
I'd definitely consider using it for stream booze.
Yeah. Stream booze. I mean, what's the minimum threshold you gotta meet? Are we talking $3 cheap wine?
$3 cheap wine would be great.
Goon!
All booze is booze, right?
That's right.
Oh my god, Passion Pop Sierra.
Oh, thank you, Rustic.
Yeah, okay. Yep, I could do that.
Atrez donated a rotten pickle. I'm very happy. Thank you for that rotten pickle, Atrez. I hope it was a rotten spicy pickle.
I'll donate my pickle to someone if they want.
Ah.
Rotten pickle for sale, 10 cents a pail. I've been reading a lot of Dr. Seuss lately. Do you read Dr. Seuss to your kids, Christina?
I think we have maybe 7 or 8 of his books.
I feel like it's just... Those books are fucking masterful. there's such a strong rhythm to them that, like, even just reading them to my kids, they're so much more enjoyable to read, just like linguistically than most other kids' books.
Oh, how did your kids go with Diary of a Wombat, Harry?
Oh my god, my 4-year-old is obsessed with it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, my son, he'll be 6 this week, but you know, he didn't seem too interested. But my 4-year-old, I don't know, there was something about that book. She actually brought it into bed tonight for me to read it to her again. So I thought that was
good.
really, really sweet. Yeah,
that is
really,
sweet.
really cute.
Jackie French has this amazing way with words. She's also done some really cool like young adult books as well. But that particular one just like makes me giggle every time. And I saw it as I was getting stuff to send, and I was just like, oh my god, yes.
Yeah, she really liked it. I actually think she has it on her pillow right now.
Aw.
So I may have to end up reading it again, which I don't mind. It's a cute, Monday slept.
What's it called again?
8.
Diary of a Wombat.
Diary of the Wombat?
Yeah, of a wombat.
Okay.
And it's, it's super simple, easy to follow along, cute graphics. It's good.
There's actually a sequel to it. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah.
I think it's when the wombat goes to school or something.
Oh, she would probably love that one too. Yeah. Yeah, I got Australian treats.
Oh, awesome. Did you get Vegemite?
I got Vegemite.
And
Yeah.
I have not opened it yet. I've slowly been making my way through the box. I've my favorites. All of my I started with the chili chocolate, and I ate that in a day, and then the cherry ripes. Oh, I love those, and I finished those today, and I'm really sad.
Yeah.
you guys don't
Yeah.
have cherry ripes?
I know, that's so sad.
Yeah,
Disappointing.
I definitely love the there's definitely like some uniqueness to all of the different treats Rasinka sends that it's like they seem like no-brainers when you open them, but so many of those don't exist here.
She's gonna get a beer cup.
Yeah. But yeah, I
I'm
like
so
to think
excited
we've
to
got
see
some
how-
stuff out there that they don't have, and beer cups are one of them.
No, I mean I'm sending her some,
Well, that's awesome. I really
so she will partake.
want to know.
I'm
I just
super
want
excited.
validation that beer cups are as good as I feel like they are.
I'm gonna probably have to send her some the tagine. I completely forgot about it when I was repacking the box. I was like, shit, I probably just. So I'll have to go get her a bottle of that. But
I'm
for
actually-
whatever reason, go ahead, Russ.
I'm actually good for that because I discovered that Dan Murphy sell it,
That's right.
which
you
is
told
one
me
of our
that.
bottle-os, so I can pretty much just duck in there at some stage when I feel like driving in the middle of town.
They sell what?
Tagine. I think that's how you pronounce it.
What's that?
Tajin.
Tagine.
It's basically the same thing as Lucas from when we were kids.
Yes, it's the chili that's on the chili cups or the beer cups.
Yeah. It's
Dan
so.
Murphy sells that?
All right, so Tajin is basically salt, crystallized lime, and chili powder, along with a few other chili powder-esque substances. It's hard to describe.
I know where I'm going tomorrow.
Yes.
Where are you
Do
going
it.
tomorrow?
Dan Murphy's to check out this chili powder.
Oh, sweet.
Because if you can use it to make chili beer cups, then
hmm
I posted a link in chat, Sierra.
okay, cool. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, B1?
Quite possibly B2.
Thank you, Atrez and others, for the pennies and the bits, and I really appreciate it. My children are going to get that much further in college now. Thank you.
see.
My biggest problem with Dan Murphy's is one's like right in the middle of town. The parking is terrifying.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you. I donate sometimes. I donate. Sometimes donates more than sometimes.
Like it's right in there next to the railway station.
Yeah.
Alright, I need more snow.
I find it weird. This thing says,
You can
What is
buy a
it?
case of 8 of them.
oh no, it says resulting in tangy and medium spice, perfect for spicing up margaritas, tacos, or vegetables. Why is a bottle shop selling something that can spice up vegetables?
Because it also spices up margaritas.
That's not the point.
You don't like spicy vegetables?
No, but it's a bottle shop selling something and they're advertising it for spicing up vegetables.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I don't know, be a Barbie?
Yeah, maybe.
Mouse and keyboard. Can we see your mouse and keyboard? Is that killer? Okay, so here's my mouse. Here's my mouse. It's got a few buttons over there. And some on-the-fly DPI settings. It's a Logitech G something 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 mouse.
G700S?
Yeah, whatever it says in my thing down there. I never remember the number. Alright, keyboard. Keyboard, oh god. I hope I don't knock over this bottle of tequila that's still sitting on the side over here. There's the keyboard.
I actually really want some tequila now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I may take one more shot of tequila here in a little bit in lieu of getting 2 more beers. I feel like 1 shot is equal to 1 beer, right? Is that how that usually works out for you guys?
Yeah.
Do it! Do it now! Well, I've got this much left in my Corona, so let me finish that. And then yeah, I'll do that. No donations required. Feelings boy, you're a doo-doo head. Cry about it. I use a $3 mouse because I'm so rich. $3 mice are perfectly acceptable. Man, back when mice had balls in them, you know, before all the computer mice were neutered and replaced with lasers. You know, you definitely wanted a good mouse back then.
Before they got the snip.
I still, like, there were a few diehards several years ago that I worked with that, like, they wanted the ball, the trackball. Or not the trackball, but, you know, the mice with balls in them. I don't know that those people exist
They're good for
anymore, though.
nostalgia.
Yeah, I don't think they actually functionally work anywhere near as well as a modern laser mouse.
God, no.
So it's like, yeah, I guess if you just like balls, it's really good for that.
I guess too, troubleshooting them's fairly easy.
Yeah, it's like, oh, maybe you should, like, you know, take a paper clip and scrape all that fucking crust off of your ball mouse. And then boom, it works again.
If you've got crusty balls, you've got to make sure you clean them. Right.
Well, it's not me that has crusty balls, it's my mouse.
Okay, fair point, but... Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely don't ask a chick to go down on you.
yeah. It's like, I promise you'll love it down there. They're very crusty.
That's disgusting.
I am getting sick.
What some call crusty, others call crunchy. And I like crunchy food. I don't know about you.
Crunchy gordita?
Wait, hold up. Have you seen, what is it? Don't be a menace to South Central.
While drinking your juice in the hood, yes. And he's putting hot sauce on the girl's foot. And she has corns on her feet and everything.
He's like pulling out chunks of fucking a foot.
I'm gonna, you know, I like them. I like the Wayans brothers, and I like their movies. God damn it! And that was probably one of their. That was a highlight for me.
That fucking noob. Ashtray.
I need to watch that again. I've forgotten most of the plot points, but I'll never forget that sex scene. Because he's literally like, he has a bottle of hot sauce and he's like, like pouring it all over her feet, and there's corns on her feet. And...
It's because she wanted him to lick it, and he was too terrified, so he figured putting some hot sauce might save him a little bit.
And wasn't his stepdad like younger than his stepdad was like 16?
Yeah, yeah. He was like a midget, and then I remember he was reading a book, like a bedtime story to his dad.
Yeah.
His dad was in the sheets whacking off.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh, I gotta go watch that movie again. Yeah, big plug for Don't Be a Menace to South Central or Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. Or whatever it was called.
That was it. That's it.
And that was a parody of the gangsta movie Menace to Society.
Menace to Society, yep.
Which was a good movie. At least I remember it being a good movie. I donate, says mine are oily and wet. What I'm talking about, my shiny bowling bowl. Ooh, the plot thickens. I've never known of anyone that has a bowling bowl. An oily bowling bowl. Uh-oh. The plot or the cock? The cock thickens.
Giggity.
Alright, I don't want to break Mr. Snowman.
Alright,
Do you want to build a snowman?
Mm-hmm. I put some snow down, so whenever you're ready for the ice.
Okay, I am over here scooping up snowman poop.
Same. No.
Pooper scooper.
I feel like Elsa's parents really dropped the ball in that movie.
Her parents were fucking douchebags. It's like, oh my god,
You're
our
aware
daughter,
they died.
Our daughter has snow powers. Let's take her to trolls. 'Cause
And then just like,
trolls will fix her.
and then not teach her how to control them, just tell her not to feel them, because that always makes everything else so much better.
Yeah. It's like, I know you're feeling a lot of things right now, but, you know, really, the most valuable lesson in life is don't feel.
No, I think the saddest part was she isolated her daughter in the room.
Yeah. Well, doesn't that make the trolls the biggest assholes? Because, you know,
Yeah.
and their 5 minutes to actually give lifelong advice to the parents, they gave off the impression that the parents needed to lock their kid in their room and never let her see anyone again. Good morning, Tasery.
Good morning. Sorry, that's the number one thing I remember about Tasery.
Yes. Yes, you always know it's Tasery because you'll hear.
Always talking like she was secretly on the phone to the boyfriend.
Yep. Hope you're doing well, Tasery. Hope you're working hard. Sounds like you've been very busy. Disney, teaching kids to feel depressed since 2014. I'd say they've been doing it for much longer than that. Have you ever seen The Little Mermaid? Ugh.
You know, you're getting old when you start agreeing with the parents.
What do you mean?
Like Little Mermaid or whatever. I rewatched that the other day and I'm like, oh my god, she is such a brat.
Yeah, she's a shithead, man.
It's like, you're 15, you don't know what you want.
Please, I'm 27. I still don't know what I want.
You're combing your hair with a fucking fork. What do you know about the world? I don't know. It's definitely like pretty high up on my litmus test. If my kids ever claim to be grown adults, I need to make sure they're not combing their hair with forks.
I'd say it's more listening to strange seagulls to give bad advice.
Yeah. What do you know, Dad? The seagull has taught me everything I need to know in life. Oh. All
I
right.
can't fault that reasoning, though.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if I ever met a talking seagull, I would probably take all its advice. It's like, wow.
Or stop smoking the weed.
Yeah. It's like, well, if you really know how to talk, then you're probably smarter than any human that's ever existed, so I must take your advice.
Fucking what, Harry?
A dingle hopper.
That's what the seagull names the fork, right?
Yeah.
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 God damn it, I hate that I know that much about that movie.
I clearly haven't seen it for a long time. Or ever.
Yeah, that's Dingle Hopper. I can picture the scene and everything.
Oh my god, we're having a Disney movie night, like with a few of my co-workers or whatever. We're gonna make shots, like jelly shots, with the in different like shades of Disney villains, just to make it interesting. And have like a drinking game. I'm super excited for it.
Awesome. Is Jafar gonna be one of them?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun, Russ.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta do a Harry Potter one of those, man.
Oh yeah, we are.
Some Polyjuice
it's-
potion and...
Yeah, that's also on the cards.
Awesome.
We're just waiting on one of our co-workers to like catch up.
I should take an IQ test on stream someday. Wait, what? Why should I do that? I don't want to reveal to the world how stupid I truly am. Hey, Ted Draco, thank you for the follow. Oh, Tasery hit the 1 year mark. 1 year, 17 minutes, 11 seconds. Congratulations, Tasery.
She must have had that in her calendar.
I think she did followage last night and saw she was 1 day shy. I gotta say, Tasery, Sir William Stone, and Christina are probably the 3 OGs of the stream. I don't know that there's anybody else that's that still watches regularly from that early on. Well, you guys are the new Gs.
We were phase 2.
Yeah.
Good old X-Raid.
I mean, we built an empire off of you guys joining everything. The nursing home came to be.
It did.
And Happy's been around for a long time. That's why, like, I feel like there's a deep hole in my heart, not knowing what's going on with Happy or how he's been lately.
I wonder if we do a tag. I'm gonna tag. Oh, no, I don't know. I hope he's okay.
Me too.
Me three. I miss Happy.
Alright, I am
Me
making
4?
progress on the snow. Me 4? Okay. I think actually I really need a pee. And then yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more shot. Is Asuma's most vulgar followers?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hilarious because X is like known for his like family friendliness,
I know.
and
I know.
like Bird, Sierra, and I just sort of like wandered over and stuck around.
Well, that's cool. I mean, it's awesome that he's rated me twice. So, like, I really appreciate that he goes through those efforts, and I'm glad, you got to imagine with anyone that's got a following that's like family friendly, there has to be a subset of people that can appreciate that, but can also appreciate some vulgar sexual shit.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you guys. We were all soulmates, and we just never knew it.
Yeah. I have to be so careful.
Yeah.
I have to be so careful when I go to Celtic Daddy stream, so it's just like, yeah, you can't say that.
Oh, I know. And then, has Atlas still been streaming lately, or is he taking a break?
I think he's taking a break.
Okay. Because his is a little more family friendly too, right?
Yeah, but Australian family friendly, so
Yeah.
still slightly
Maybe a shit
Rude.
every now and again. Or maybe a little more.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to go to the bathroom. Yeah, give me a couple minutes. I will be right back.
All right, we'll sit here awkwardly silent.
As always, I wouldn't want it any other way.
I have no tequila.
Hey, you guys. You have what? No tequila.
No tequila. Like a ridiculous amount of vodka, but no tequila. So I've got Grey Goose instead.
I still have Bundy.
I so wish I didn't have traumatic memories from Ag College. It wasn't even me that drank it, but just the smell of it. I wish I could.
Yeah. I know people that will agree with you. People that will agree with you a lot.
Yeah. It's it's because it's got that slightly sweet smell to it too.
Yeah, it is sweet. It goes great with Coke.
It does. Oh my god, yes.
What button do you push to see the durability on your weapons and stuff?
F3H.
Oh goodness.
And then you can put your mouse over the weapon or the tool or the armor, and it shows the durability.
So, like, my pickaxe says 44 out of 1561, so that means 44 more hits?
Have you got Unbreaking 3 on it?
Yes.
So it means at least 44 hits.
Okay.
Unbreaking means there's a chance it won't use a durability.
Man, I don't know if I'm going to make it the entire stream. I'm sleepy.
Weak.
I know, because I started going to the gym a lot, and like my schedule has all of a sudden picked up, and I've just been super, super busy, and it's just draining me.
I know something else I'd like to drain.
Oh my god.
The bathtub. It hasn't been drained in a while.
Wait, what bathtub hasn't been drained in a while?
Giggity.
My bathtub.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think.
I mean, I did just take a bath, so you
Yeah.
know. Forgot to pull the plug.
I mean, if it means a cheaper water bill, then... Wait. Huh. Alright, let me,
Huh.
Stream resumed. I've underestimated how, quickly my shovel is getting depleted from this.
Yep.
Okay. I am primed for my second and last shot. And I brought some water in here because I'm going to do the responsible adult thing and drink a shitload of water after this. Because I've taken enough shots and drinking enough hard liquor in my life to know that if I don't drink a lot of water afterwards, I'm going to feel fucking terrible tomorrow morning. So let's get that water in now. But yeah, here's my shot glass again. Warning, warning. Object in pants is larger than it appears.
I can go one for one. I'll take a shot of Jack at the same time.
Alright, awesome. Well, oh, and, just for, for anyone who hasn't already
I've got
seen.
Grey Goose.
You got Grey Goose?
Yeah, I'm allowed a tequila apparently.
Well, Grey Goose is acceptable. If I'm gonna drink vodka, it's gonna be Grey Goose or Kettle One.
Except that I can't get into the bottle.
But I'll usually take tequila over all of that any day. Alright. Bottoms up. Sierra. Cocked and
Bottoms
loaded.
up.
Anybody
Yep.
else? Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Here, here.
Okay, I think that was definitely more than a shot. But anyway,
I'm glad I bought new limes today. I just sat there sifting through the bin of limes and picked out the ripest 6 limes I could pick.
You know who has good limes is Sprouts. You guys have Sprouts, right?
Yeah, we do. Oh, and I put Tajin seasoning on the rim of my shot glass this time instead of salt.
Yes.
So, I don't know. All this talk of Tajin, I went to grab the salt, and the Tajin was sitting right next to it, and I said, fuck that.
shit, you got fancy. I just drank straight out of the bottle.
Oh god, I killed your snowman. No! I didn't mean to! Alright, here, I'll place 2 snow blocks. We just need a pumpkin.
My poor.
I swear I didn't mean to. I thought I was hitting the corner. I guess that second shot hit me a little heavier than I expected.
They freaking are stupid. They'll like go to the edge when you're doing it.
I
and
know,
That's it.
I know. Donate, thank you for the 50 bits. Should have used stone shovels for being a raging alcoholic. Thank you. I guess raging alcoholic is subjective because in previous circles I would have been, the loser guy who barely drank and could only handle, 6 shots.
Only.
That's just getting started, Sierra.
Maybe for you. That's a good night for me at the moment.
But yeah, no, and like I think most of the people I know now consider me a tank. Seems to be I guess the general feel, because you know, 6, 7, 8 beers, But yeah, working in the restaurant industry, most of the people I worked with, you know, they're like drinking a 12-pack every single night, and you know, 6 beers to them is barely a little baby buzz. So.
Sounds like the pig farmers I work with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We had a guy at work blow .06 3 hours after rocking up.
Really.
Really?
Yeah. And like, but he's would be over 6 foot and like solid big dude, and like just, yeah. You wouldn't, to look at him, you wouldn't have necessarily known that he was super drunk, but
Interesting.
he was. I love going to work functions.
I've always known plenty of people that can be super stoned and nobody ever knows, but never anyone that can like be super drunk and nobody ever knows.
Yeah.
I feel like,
I don't know. I kind of. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I just feel like drunkenness is one of those things that is so much harder to hide.
Yeah. I kind of feel like there's a good probably quarter of my co-workers are probably drunk or on some sort of substance at any given day.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know. It would be hard to pick, but I sort of definitely had a few clues as to what's going on. But they'll go home and they'll smash like half a slab or something on the way home. Like they're
Wow.
really big ones.
And I just have to reply, I know something else that's hard to hide. Are you talking about a boner, Sierra?
When am I not talking about it?
Pretty sure he's talking about a boner. It's like, I may not be able to hide when I'm drunk, but I can sure hide when I have a boner. Alright, 2, 3, 4. You're like a third of the way to raging, but my family would consider you having a problem because they barely drink. Fair enough. Brooke, I smoked 3 bowls and started floating, so no, not too easy to hide. 3 bowls is a lot. Yeah, that is a lot.
3 bowls of weed?
Yeah. That's a lot. I mean, I
How
guess if
tightly
you're
packed are we
smoking,
talking about
if you're
here, though?
smoking something really shitty, then no. But I mean, anything but the shittiest stuff, you would think 3 bowls would be. That... I feel bad for you if that's what you're having to. Yeah.
I don't know weed measurement. What's 3 bowls? Like, is a bowl like what you would put into a bomb?
Like a pipe?
Yeah, you have a pipe
Okay.
and there's a bowl in it, and you know, if you're putting tobacco in that bowl, you know, that's 1 bowl.
Okay. Okay.
But if you're not really tightly packing it, 3 bowls isn't too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've only ever been to parties where joints have been done.
So wasteful. I mean, obviously, you know, I think a lot of people prefer that because if they smoke cigarettes and everything, it's a familiar user interface.
I like
You know how I know you're an engineer?
Yep. That's where my mind goes. How streamlined is the user interface?
Black and mild's were my go-to.
Oh yeah, I think that's Or that, or Swisher Sweets.
Swisher Sweets.
I'm glad you knew where I was going with that, because
Oh.
Swisher Sweets were... I mean, I worked at Applebee's for 4.5 years, I think. And so, I mean, in that time, you meet kind of every type of stoner there is, and there's one common thread among all of them, and it's Swisher Sweets.
Yeah. My dad was a zigzag person. I remember the first time I ever found his papers. I'm like, what is this little orange thing, Dad? This little orange box of papers. Let me play with them.
It's like, oh, that's for my acne. I rub my face with them, and it takes all the oil off. I swear.
Oil blotters.
You know what I'm talking about. Those goddamn blue little sheets
Yes.
that turn clear when you fucking rub them across your face and get all your face oil onto
It
them.
makes you feel like you're fucking filthy.
I know. That's brilliant, by the way. Instead of like turning brown and shitty, it just turns clear. But your brain
Yeah.
knows that clear, even though it's clear, that's dirt. That's dirty. It's a dirty
Yes.
clear.
You are oily as fuck.
You're an oily motherfucker. Oh man, so my wife has been watching this YouTuber called Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh, please, no.
No.
It's-
I'm like, I work in an industry where I see pus and abscesses all the time. Just no.
No, this doctor, she's amazing. She loves
Wait, you
popping
know
pills.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
yeah. It's a female.
Yeah, yeah. No, she is. And I can't watch it. Every time she's like, oh my god, you have to see this, I just go throw up in my mouth and spit it out in the trash can. Because fuck that. Yeah. There's just some really gross shit on her YouTube channel. Like some people that just, they let a thing grow on them until it's full of like a gallon of gross pus and blood. And then this lady's like, I'm gonna post this to YouTube. And oh, you can't not watch it. You definitely can't not watch it.
You know, she has a massive follower, like, thing. People that follow her, it's just amazing.
Oh, I believe it. It's one of those just universal things. Everybody, you know, has to deal with that at some point. And some people get really gross zits.
Yeah. I have a gross story involving a hematoma from ag college.
A what?
It was on a hematoma.
Oh, God.
It was on a horse, so it wasn't like a person one. But like, it was on its chest, and it was really, really swollen. Anyway, the vet like stabbed it through this pressure, and like, I kid you not, the stuff that shot out of this shot out about 10 meters across the yard.
Oh, God
Like
damn
it
it.
just- Yeah. Sorry, Sierra.
Hematomas.
Yeah. But like, if you leave them and you don't burst them, they can actually like calcify and form like hard bony deposits.
They can become sentient.
Yes.
They can jump
My
off
horse
of your
has
body and threaten your very existence.
Yeah. My horse actually has like one on one of his ribs where he got kicked. It's like in the perfect shape of another horse's foot.
Oh, God damn.
Where you at?
Yeah, what the fuck is this song, Birstar? Where am I at?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the wall somewhere.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm closest to the red building. I'm
I was gonna say
putting
if you
snow on
wanted
the
to
wall.
come. Oh, okay.
I'm totally snowing up this wall. Talking about hematomas.
Yummy.
Yeah. Hematoma.
I have actually burst one on a sow and been very, very lucky not to get it in my face.
What?
Like, burst an abscess and had it like explode. And yeah, thankfully missed me. But I have actually seen some guy swallow some.
Oh, god damn it! Rasinka! No! You swallowed it?
Yeah.
Stop!
No!
Okay, I'll stop now.
This is the closest you've ever become to being banned from from my channel. I'm just kidding.
Eek.
God damn it, Rasinka! Really? He swallowed it?
God
What
damn
is-
you, Bernice.
It just like shot straight out of the abscess and like into his face. And I think it's sort of an involuntary action.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, wait now. Hold up. Since Russ is gonna tell her story, I gotta tell mine.
Oh god.
I don't know if mine's as bad. It's still kind of gross though. My girlfriend used to come. I used to do my girlfriend's makeups, and everyone would come to my house and get dolled up. And she had a pimple on the inside of her eyelid, and she's
Like
like,
a
"Oh,
sty kind of thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, but it was massive. And so she's looking in the mirror and she's trying to pop it, and she popped it, and it squeezed its juices all over my mirror. It was disgusting. Not as bad as in the mouth though. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm glad it did not go into your mouth. Yeah, I don't think I've ever, like, you know, squeezed any of that shit onto a mirror. But... anyways...
Hi, you guys.
Birdstar says, one time I popped a zit on my nose in class and it went across the room. It went...
Did anybody... Hey, did you ever tell your wife about Slay with Dre McRae?
I don't think so.
You gotta tell her.
Wait,
She's
which
awesome.
one was this?
So Slay with Dre McRae is somebody that I've recently started following, maybe within the last month. And her husband are so cute. Like he'll do videos with her, but she does like Wacky Wednesday, so it's like a different theme that's really funny.
Yeah.
And then like
Yeah, no, I remember
know,
all of
and-
this now. I just had to remember the, like,
she's awesome.
who the name. Yeah, I'll definitely have to mention that to her. I know she does watch Tati, and Tati has her husband on a lot.
I do not watch Tati.
Do you watch TT?
TT.
Well, technically, I am TT.
I am TT.
In the Filipino language, aunts are titis. What?
I like it.
You would.
Alright, there we go. I think I've got this whole thing at 4 high so far. I'm following pretty closely to what it needs to be.
Okay.
Oops. 2, 3, 4. 2. This wall is really coming along.
So, Sierra, peck is what we say, or what they say for the lady bits. Peck.
Peck.
That's cute.
Doc sauce.
I'd like to peck that.
To peck your peck.
Doc sauce says, not as gross as my story. A coworker and I were talking, you know, like normal coworker shit you do at work. And while we were talking, she was chewing her fingernails and she spit it out. And as I was talking, it went in my mouth. Oh, god damn it.
Yummy.
So I do not bite my nails. I know that's a very common thing for people to do. And I wonder what sparks that.
I don't know.
Anxiety.
Nerves and anxiety, yeah.
The fact that you don't have any scissors handy.
Have any
I
what?
used to bite mine.
Scissors handy?
Scissors or clippers handy.
I actually tried it, like, because I've known many people that have bitten their nails. Zach, actually, Christina. Zach bit
Oh
his
god,
nails.
his nails were terrible.
And I was like, I gotta see what this is all about. Like, all these people are biting their nails. There's gotta be something to this. And it was almost traumatizing to me. I don't know. I just could not do it. I like biting through the nail, like it's living nail. So you know, you really gotta chew that shit off. And
Stress is another reason.
I actually bite my nails. And oddly enough, if you are someone who's bitten your nails for a long time, your nails are actually softer, so it's very easy to bite through them.
really,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped when I started working where I worked just because the amount of like random gross shit that got under them sort of like that was a pretty big turn off. But I used to bite them all the time.
Well, you know, since my whole life has been broadcasted on the stream anyways, I used to bite my toenails. Silence.
I'm impressed at how flexible you are.
Yeah.
She said
no,
you
that's what I was
should,
thinking about too. I'm like, wait, how do you? That's
I mean, I could still do it if I wanted to. I can
Yeah.
bend my legs like that, but I mean, I haven't in forever. But when I was like 12, 11, I used to do that.
yeah. I've always just wondered. Oh, and what's up, Firefly? How's it going? I've just always wondered, like, why did the thought to bite my nails never occur to me? Because so many people do it. Like, man,
don't
it's
know,
got to
it's
be
a
like close
conscious
to 50% of people, or more, right?
I think a lot of the time it's not a conscious thought though, it's just habit.
It is habit.
Right, and I don't know.
You don't sit there and go, gee, I'm going to bite my nails now.
Right.
It just happens.
Oh, I know. That's just a hard thing for me to wrap my head around. And I think it's
Mine-
maybe it's because I don't think my parents or anyone else I knew ever bit their nails, so I never saw anyone doing it until I was past a certain age and I had friends and, you know. Yeah, I don't know. It's always a curious thing.
I don't remember when I started. I mean, obviously I'm older than Zach, so I think I was doing it before him, but I know mine for sure is anxiety-based. Anxiety, stress / boredom. So if I'm in a room and I can feel myself getting anxious, I'll bite my nails just to help calm me down.
So yeah, and my wife suffers from anxiety. Like, she's got it really, really bad, and she does not bite her nails. So I'm still in an environment where, like, the people I'm around most don't do it, but I'm aware that the majority of people outside of my, like, close inner circle do. And my kids don't do it either. Like, neither one of them picked it up. So that's why I wonder if, like, at a certain point in your life, like as a kid, if it's just something your parents do, if it's something that, you know, you try once, and you're just like, oh, hey, yeah.
It must be because my oldest son, he does it. He bites his nails.
Only him, or all of your kids?
Only him. He's the only one that does it.
Really?
I mean, I've cut back a lot. Like, I don't know. Like, I haven't really bit my nails in a while, but they're still really brittle and break a lot. But my oldest son, he must have seen me doing it a lot because he does it really bad, like Zach.
Yeah. Well, you know, a part of me, I've thought about this more than I should have, actually. So I apologize for that. But I wonder if like I wonder if it's like a natural thing to do, because before toenail clippers and fingernail clippers existed, like, you know, you've seen those people that try to set a Guinness World Record for the longest fingernails and toenails.
Ugh,
And they
so
fucking
gross.
grow out to like 12 feet and they curl around and it's all gross.
Why
and,
do they curl?
and they have some like sad, pathetic spouse that's sitting there cleaning their nails with vinegar every day. And it's like, okay, well, think about ancient people before toenail clippers were a thing. How did they keep that shit managed? They probably would have had to have bitten them, right? Like,
Can I just point out, as somebody who actually works in like a manual handling type job, your fingernails don't actually like last that long.
yeah.
Like they wear down, so if they're out there hunting and gathering and doing all that other bullshit, they just like break down.
Right, and but I'm sure, you know, they're not going to break down evenly, so I'm sure as they break down, you know, they'd probably be, you know, biting off the little shards that haven't broken to, you know, keep them from being miserable, uneven nails. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess? So, anyways, random side tangent. What's up, Freezing Phoenix? I Donate says I don't need to do anything with toenails, they just come off. Yeah, I have to clip them. I mean, I'm every several weeks, every few weeks.
I actually have to pull my littlest toenail off.
You have to pull it off?
Like
What?
Yeah, it grows like straight up, and it doesn't like attach properly. It's really weird. So I generally like have problems with it. So I normally just like let it get to a certain length, and then it just like rips out. And it doesn't hurt or anything. It just sort of just flicks.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
Christina, are you putting ice on top of the snow right now?
Yeah, well, I was. I ran out.
Is there still more that are 4 high that can use ice on them? Or did you get to the end?
Oh no, there's still some that need ice.
Okay, I'm gonna... I
And then
just
I'm gonna
realized
come
you had
around
already
right
done
now.
a bunch of them, but I'll finish where you left off, and then I'm gonna go get some magma blocks and work on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this-
what I'm doing too.
This wall is really coming along. It's definitely not gonna take a whole lot longer to get it done. Speaking of Zach, it was always interesting because I know he bit his nails, but he also had this habit of clipping his nails in the car on the way to school every day. So I always thought that was curious. Like I know he's pretty good at keeping them trimmed down where they need to be because he bites them, but he would also clip his nails on top of that. I assume, like, most people that bite their nails don't need to clip them as much, right?
I don't clip mine.
I mean, because, yeah, you're able, you know, you kind of got natural clippers.
God, that sounds terrible when you say it like that.
I don't know. I'm not passing any judgment here. It is what it is. I mean, I fully acknowledge, like, a huge percentage of people do it, so you know, some people do, some people don't.
The difference between Zach and myself, Zach would bite them to the point that there was no nail left.
Oh, yeah, well,
His
I know.
fingers pissed me off. His fingers bothered me.
I know. I remember it to this day.
Like, where are your fingernails? How do you open a soda?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I mean,
Ask
I
someone
would-
else.
I have gorgeous
No, like-
nails. My nails
You
are
have
like
gorgeous
my
nails.
my wife literally she tells me every time she looks at my fingernails that I should be like posing in hand catalogs and shit. Yeah.
I admittedly mine are cut basically back to a quick and filed, like really short and blunt.
Sounds so painful.
Yeah, it's not great, but I like spend a lot of time sticking my hands inside really sensitive areas, and I kind of figured that that's probably like not nice not to cut anything with a straight fingernail. Also, you don't go through gloves as often,
Yeah.
like latex gloves. I'm talking about pigs, not people here. Ugh, well, sometimes people. I'm gonna stop now.
Well, I know you're talking about pigs. Have you actually had a few to drink tonight, Rosinka?
Only the vodka I was drinking before.
Okay. More than usual, less than usual, about the same?
No, really. I don't know.
Not really to which one of those questions.
Well, to be honest, like, haven't actually had any alcohol in ages because I'm always working, and so I have
Oh.
to get up early, and that's just like not great. So, also, I drank that straight out of the bottle, and I have absolutely no idea how much I actually ended up with.
Oh. Well, that sounds actually quite pleasant. And what's up, Prof Juice? How's it going? Oh, show my nails to the stream? Okay, I'll show them. There we go. They're pretty straight, pretty even. I'm, you know, working in the software development field. All I have to do is type. It doesn't really...
Are your hands freakishly soft?
My hands are pretty soft, yeah. Not freakishly, but pretty soft.
Okay.
Are yours?
I get told my hands are freakishly soft.
That's super romantic, dude. I want to feel your hands now. Sierra, can I feel your hands?
You can feel whatever you want.
Oh, thank you.
God.
Yeah, I don't know that my hands are like softer than the average hand, but I got some pretty sick fingernails. Alright, take it easy, Killer. Killer says gotta go. Probably because I flashed my fingernails on stream. Ugh.
Oh, that'll do it to somebody. You know, people are into all kinds of weird things.
Yeah.
You need some special alone time.
I don't know. I attribute all of my feminine attributes to the fact that I have 3 sisters, and you know, the majority of people in my lives in my life has always been women, so you know, I've got really clean, straight fingernails. My handwriting is very good.
That
Or so I'm told.
is such a big turn on to me, is men that can write neatly. I cannot stand nasty, ugly, childish penmanship.
So every time I write a letter, I've like, it's a strong enough thought that it's something that is, I'm very aware of. I always think back to first grade when you're writing letters for the first time and you have the 2 solid lines and then the dotted line that goes in the middle, and you write all of your letters capital and lowercase, and they go up to the various proper heights. And so I try very hard every time I write anything to make sure all of my letters are like as proportional as they need to be. I'm kind of obsessive about it, actually.
Russ.
Well, she's like studying to be a teacher, and so like, and the last time too, well, the First time I sent Zeus a package or whatever, I accidentally got the address wrong, and that kind of scarred me for life. So,
What? Oh, you're fine. We have an awesome mailman.
Yeah. Anyway, so I got the little sister to like fill them out. Also, she really wanted to go home, and I was wandering around the supermarket or whatever. So I was like, if you want to speed the process up, fill these out, and she did. But yeah, no, my handwriting is like basically doctor's handwriting, except that I'm really bad at chemistry.
That's okay. I don't make any judgments. I just personally, I like my handwriting to be good. I take great pride in it.
The other flip side is, as a software developer, your handwriting doesn't necessarily have to be good.
That's true. That's true. I don't know why I don't actually ever have to write stuff physically anymore. Like, it's very rare that I have to grab a pen or a pencil and actually write words on paper. But I still find myself always snapping into trying to write all the upper and lowercase letters and use proper grammar and pronunciation. Yeah, I can't even send an email out without like proofreading it 5 times to make sure there's no grammatical errors. So, yeah, I'm a loser like that. So this wall is like over halfway done now.
Ow.
So I donate sometimes says actually bad handwriting is a sign of intelligence. Your brain is thinking ahead instead of on the writing as much as look it up. Well, thank you.
I feel like that's a
telling me
myth.
how stupid I am. You think that's a myth?
I feel like it is.
Could be.
I don't know.
Depends on if you have good or bad handwriting, right?
Well, I'd like for it to be true, but I also know that like 90% of the time my brain thinking ahead is me like missing 6 letters out of a word.
Yeah. I don't know. I definitely... It seems like most other people get away with, misspelling words and not bothering with a lot of that, and it doesn't seem to cause any... There's no real detriment to it, so maybe I am just wasting my time.
Although the great thing about having messy handwriting is that no one can actually read it or really notice that there are 6 letters missing from that.
Yeah. As long as you can convey whatever general thought you want to get across, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think handwriting is less and less relevant. I mean, how often do people really need to, go and write things down by hand anymore?
Hell, even people are writing shopping lists on their phone these days.
Yeah, guilty as charged. I still have a Galaxy Note 4, so I have the little stylus with it. And that's exactly what I do every time I go down to get groceries. I just pull the stylus out and I handwrite my my list. Because when you're dealing with a touchscreen, it's definitely quicker to handwrite with the stylus than it is to swipe it or, type everything in on a keypad.
Predictive text?
I guess. I don't know. I don't think I have predictive text working very well on my phone or at all. Because I try to put a word in, and what it thinks I'm trying to put in is always not right. Alright, I am going to go to the Ender and work on repairing my elytra and my shovel, because I can't really do much more until I get this shovel repaired.
Yeah, I'm pretty much spent too.
But man, that wall, for all this random idle chit-chat, we've actually gotten a lot done tonight. Or at least I have. And yeah, I would say as far as handwriting goes, I don't think there's any correlation between handwriting and intelligence, because one of the people I work with, he's probably one of the smartest people I know. He's a PhD. You know, he's probably the smartest person in our entire company almost. And he, I mean, you see an email from him and there's typos left and right, and, you know, he's not bothering to punctuate things. So yeah, I definitely don't think there's any correlation between good handwriting and grammar and intelligence. And also, you know, the whole fact that doctors are the most notorious bad handwriters. And they're usually pretty smart.
You hope so.
Yeah, you would hope. What's up, Blessed Paprika? How's it going? Let's see. I think I can just go straight. Oh wait, no. I do want to switch my sword out. I'm gonna go for my Enderman killing sword. You feel like Twitch purposefully lags you out of stream so you have to watch an ad? I'm sorry. I swear it's not me.
Are you Australian? Sorry, Ari.
I always have an ad before the stream starts. Well, I don't know.
See, I had no idea ads even showed up on my streams. I thought that was something that only like partnered streamers had on their streams, and then they get a cut of like ad revenue or whatever.
No, the ads that display on yours support Twitch, not you.
Okay. Well, yeah, I know they don't support me. I just, until people mention that they're seeing them, I had no idea that they even played on my channel.
Whereas I think partner ads support the partners, not Twitch.
I see.
Yeah, I feel like one of the main reasons why I subscribe half the time is to avoid Twitch ads and emotes. But mostly like Twitch ads.
Why am I picking up a bunch of stone swords in the nether?
Sorry.
Okay.
I just threw them out while I ran along.
Well, I accidentally picked them up, but I barfed them back up.
So the 5 minutes starts again.
That's right. I'm sure they'll be there when I run back. Head shoot, have I Minecrafted for PS3 and PC? Have you Minecraft for PS3 and a PC? I only have it for PC, not PS3. One, two, three, four, crap your pants.
What?
Just the song.
Oh.
Anytime I ever hear anyone say clap your hands, I think crap your pants. You know, see ya.
If you're happy and you know it.
Clap your hands, crap your pants. Your PS3 laser broke. I'm gonna play a PC map on PS4, but you need PS3 and PC, but I don't have. Whoa. I have no idea what you're saying. Head shoot. I don't think you can play a PC map on PS4. Those are totally different games, basically. Those were the days, Black Ops 2 and Quickscope. You know, the days for me were GoldenEye, Proximity Mines, Facility.
Yes.
Those were the days. 1998, 1999. 4-player split screen deathmatch with Proximity Mines in the Facility. I don't know that I ever had a better time.
playing as Odd Job.
That's Odd Job, yeah. You could be an asshole and play as Jaws and just give yourself a disadvantage, but... Turn hostile creatures down, because these Endermen are about to get loud.
So am I.
And then, man, I'm trying to remember all the levels in GoldenEye. We would always play Man with the Golden Gun in, I can't remember the level. It's hard, and you can't describe levels because they were pretty generic in that game.
The Temple?
Temple was one of them. Temple, we always wanted to have the RCP-90. I think. Temple had like those big circular doors, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's been a long time since I played GoldenEye. We moved on to Perfect Dark after that came out.
Yes.
So overall, I probably played a little more Perfect Dark than I did GoldenEye. But I'm sure both of those games I dumped several hundred hours into as a kid.
Far too much time.
If you're happy and you know it, crap your pants, Birdstar. Yes, that's exactly how I hear that song. If you're happy and you know it, crap your pants. If you're happy and you know it, crap your pants. If you're happy and you know it, then your ass will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, crap your pants. First game I played on console was Black Ops 2. First on DS was Black Ops 1. First real game on PC was Minecraft. Interesting. First video game I ever played was probably Super Mario Brothers, the original. And then first PC game I probably ever played was, I think it was a Looney Tunes adventure game. Briefly, like as a young kid, and then I think Command and Conquer was probably my first like major PC game that I put a lot of time into. I love Command and Conquer. But yeah, the first console I got as a kid was a Super Nintendo, so Super Mario World, as far as games I actually owned and played, that was probably my earliest like extended game experience. No, I'm actually 69. I donate. Thank you very much.
I'll donate some 69 to someone.
I have a few. I definitely have some gray hairs. I have more than a few. Yeah, I had a friend in high school that he got gray hair at 16. He had like a big patch of gray hair on his head, and he was 16 years old.
Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't mind a little more gray hair, just because, like, you know, I think that streak of gray might look a little more attractive or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, most, you know, it's only a few strands here and there for me right now. At 33. Oreo needs to make a new flavor that's more original. What's up, Lemon Dip? Lemon Dip Dip? How long are we working on this world? We started this world at the end of August of last year, so it's been, what, 5 months? 5.5 months? sound about right.
Made some good progress.
What was that, Rasinka?
I said we've made some good progress.
Yeah. Bird Star, that great patch at 16 is called Depression.
Everything according to Birdstar is depression.
Yeah, I don't know. The kid I knew, he seemed pretty, like a pretty enthusiastic dude. But who knows?
Yeah. One of my girlfriends, I think, was about 20 or whatever. Her hair basically like went grey and stuff too.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to think in this day and age, like, who really gives a shit about that? It can be spun to look cool. I mean, I knew a girl that I worked with at Applebee's that purposefully dyed her hair blonde and gray.
Blonde and gray?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one to talk. My hair is freaking purple and blue.
Oh, sweet.
Right now it's green, and as
My favorite
of
color.
tomorrow it will be blue-black.
Do you always keep it a color, or do you, like, go through periods where you revert to natural color?
Ever since I did the first exotic color, now I always revert to an exotic color, just because I think it's really fun.
Awesome. I bleached my hair a couple times when I was younger, but it burned my scalp and gave me, like, bad dandruff for a while, so I didn't do it after that. Yeah. But that was bleach. I mean, or, you know.
I have to bleach my hair.
Well, I mean, I would think that technology's come a little further since, 15 years ago or whatever. Maybe? No?
I mean,
Is it still just straight up bleach?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the bleaching I don't do myself. I go to my stylist does all that.
Yeah.
But the last two, like the green and this blue-black, that is going to be me doing it. But since it's already been bleached, I don't have to bleach it again.
Yeah, see, my experience bleaching my hair was buying a bleach your hair at home kit and putting that plastic bag on your head and poking a bunch of holes in it and using one of those crazy hook yarn things to grab strands of your hair and pull it through the holes in the plastic cap, and then bleaching that.
Yep, I've done that too.
And somehow that shit got to my scalp, and yeah. I don't know.
Let me guess. That was the 90s.
It was the early aughts. It was 2004, I think.
I had that done sometime back in like 2010, maybe.
I mean, there was that. For a while, it was very popular. All guys were like either doing the frosted tips, or you'd bleach your hair to where the hair on the side of your head was brown, but the hair on the top was blonde, like Justin Timberlake and shit, and NSYNC.
Or you look like a skunk.
Yeah.
Or like those really thick, chunky highlights that chicks were rocking.
Ooh, I did that.
Yeah, I did too. There's photographic evidence out there somewhere.
I felt so cool.
Hey, I liked having my bleached blonde hair. Obviously, my hair is very dark brown. Yeah, my wife Bridget, she went through like a very long process of getting her hair bleached, where they did it slowly over a period of several months so that it didn't like burn the hair or turn it orange or do any crazy shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's turned out like really well. Like, it's just crazy how much work has to go into that to get a really good result where your hair is still really soft and not totally fried.
Yep.
Yeah. I wouldn't have hair if I tried to bleach it. Like, I'd have to go and have it done like the wife did. It took months.
Yeah. How did I just end up with a pair of leather boots?
Sierra.
Did someone throw leather boots on me?
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Sierra. And what's up, Gilly, that guy? How's it going? Alright, let's keep killing these Endermen. I've gotten most of my things repaired. Helmet.
What's Matt's obsession with like 1 square block holes with a torch in it? I noticed you guys have that on your private server too in his area.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I guess, yeah, I have noticed that. I've literally been playing this game with Matt since I first started playing it. And so I don't even really think about some of the things he does different than me. It's just like, oh, that's Matt's shit. Everything is fine down here. How about you? Oh, pretty good, Gilly, that guy. Actually, let me turn my sounds back up. There we go. But yeah, me personally, my lighting style is just to spray torches all over the ground everywhere. I'm sure that's like how most people do it. See, I wouldn't do a 1 block hole with a torch because I feel like that's going to limit the light output you're going to get.
Yeah.
Alright. I am finally done in the end. And I think I'm going to run back out to the ice spike and keep working on the wall out there. Now that I have a fully repaired shovel.
Okay, I actually might be logging right now. Just because I have a pretty busy day ahead of me tomorrow, plus Super Bowl, so I need to make sure I'm done
Oh, yes.
with what I gotta do before then. But I will catch the stream from bed. I'm just gonna finish doing what I was doing real quick.
See ya.
Alright.
Night, Ari.
So yeah, I will watch the stream, and you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you in a few.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Boy.
Alright, let me fly back out now and go scoop up some more snowman poop. I got quite a bit done tonight. What time is it for you guys right now?
About 8:30.
Okay. Yeah, I've been fortunate lately. The kids have been pretty good about waking up super early and just going off and playing and doing their own thing and not bothering to wake us up until like 10 or 11. And my wife is just like me, where we both will sleep as late as we're allowed to sleep. So I'm going to bed at 3 a.m. and if nobody's waking me up, I will sleep till 11 or 11:30.
Nice.
And yeah, the kids lately have been pretty good about... they've realized that it's actually way funner for them if mom and dad aren't awake, and they can do whatever the hell they want to do. And it's
No
hard.
rules.
It's hard for us to complain because, hey, more sleep for us, so... I guess I'm okay. I'm okay with that. It's 8:20 down here. 8:20 p.m. Gilly, that guy. Oh, another Aussie. That's awesome.
Hello, Ozzy!
Yay. Very well represented. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the snowman and shovel its poop. Oh, I forgot. I don't remember if Christina recreated that snowman I destroyed. Oh, good. Yes. They are both here. Your Irish lemon dip at 9 in the morning. West closer to Geelong. Is that Geelong or Geelong?
Geelong.
Okay. RG.
Central Vic, the sticks, close enough.
Nah.
You're in Whoop Whoop.
No, I'm not. It's actually a place.
I know. But Whoop Whoop's not a place to anyone that lives outside of Australia.
Fair enough. I'll have you know we have a tram network.
That's more than we have. Narnargoon.
It's a place.
Narnargoon is a place.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh man, you should see some of the Australian place names.
Yeah, I remember someone sent an email to me once. There's a town, I don't remember if it's in Germany or Austria, called Fucking. You should Google it. And there's a hilarious article that, like, you know, tourists kept coming and stealing the signs, like, welcome to Fucking, and, you know, all these other interesting references to the city name. Warrnambool. You're telling me Wagga Wagga is his city name?
It is. I actually
Really?
lived there for a year.
Wagga Wagga?
Yep, it was one of my uni towns.
Does that, like, mean something, or?
It does. Give me a sec.
Okay.
It's on the coast of the it's on the Murrumbidgee River.
Interesting. There's a town in NSW called Orange.
And we've got emerald in like Big M, Queensland.
Huh. Hey, thank you for the follow, Gilly, that guy.
Go the Aussies.
Yay. take as many Aussies as we can get.
Yeah, a lot of our names come from like various indigenous words for various different things.
Yeah.
There was something like 2,000 different language or 200 different language groups. And they all sort of got like shoehorned into English, so you get some really weird fucking like letter placements and stuff.
Interesting. Yeah, definitely. Some of those city names are more interesting than most.
So I have a really ridiculously Australian like suburb that I live in too.
Yeah? What's it called?
Did you not notice it on the return address?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I remember reading it, I just don't remember what it was called.
Kangaroo Flat.
Oh, yes, okay. I don't know, that seems fairly normal to me. The street I live on is called Giddy Up. Gidiyup. Giddy up, little doggy.
Yeah.
So, we're not strangers to, just silly words being shoehorned into street names and addresses and stuff. Because, you know, we're the Southwest, you know? Cowboys and... Arizona is basically like the home of the Western, you know, all Western movies and stuff tend to take place in Arizona or, you know, old towns in Arizona. So a lot of that terminology creeps its way into everything. Oh, hey, Christina. Good to see you in Twitch chat. Your street name is Rattlesnake? Nice. That seems like a normal street name here. Rattlesnake. Gila Monster. Horny Toad. I live on Horny Toad Drive. Horny Toads are fucking assholes, though. Anything that shoots blood out of its eyes at you is a piece of shit. And if Christina said she put a lot of snow into a box, go grab that snow too. Oh, hey, Eric Mark Mayer. How's it going? Welcome. Snow. Here we go. Snow. Let's get some of that. Hey, Eric. Thank you for the follow. Let's see if I need some magma blocks too. Alright, this wall should be like over 50% complete now. Is anyone able to sleep, perchance?
I wish I could, but I'm no longer in the game.
No.
No, I'm about to start.
Distracted.
I'm going to play some PUBG.
Nice.
I might jump on the stream and start that up.
Well, I hope you win.
I'm kind of getting really sick of concrete too, so I might go and watch some PUBG.
Is that still what you're working on?
Yeah, I'm at purple, but I've had enough.
Yeah, that's understandable. Lemon Dip Dip, thank you so much for the follow, Lemon Dip Dip. That's so satisfying, not many people get my name right. Oh yeah, no problem. Didn't seem like that difficult of a name. Eric Mark Mayer? I mean, unless they're going for Meyer. I can see that. Damn, this wall is really coming together faster than I thought it would, considering all the snow and ice we had to mine for it. Eric, you're from Europe, Baltic states, and Latvia. Oh, wow. Okay, this is right.
Alright, Zeus, I'm going to drop out here.
Alright, Sierra. Good luck on PUBG. Hope it goes well.
Cheers. Feel free to send anyone my way if you like.
Yeah, I did follow your channel. I'm probably going to be wrapping up here shortly, so I will try to remember to set up my hosting so that you...
Set up a slash raid.
That's right. Exactly.
Alright, champ. Enjoy.
Yeah, take it
I'm
easy.
gonna head to Zeus. I'll see you later.
Alright, yeah, take it easy, Rosinka.
Bye.
Goodbye. One more there. And yeah, yes, hello again, Eric. Welcome. Still have a little bit of snow to drop in here. This task is very hypnotic. Trying to make sure all of these little segments here are exactly the same height. So 4 blocks of snow. I'll come back and put the ice on top when I'm done. Okay, awesome. Let's go back and put some of this ice on top now, before I get any further. Oh, you feel bad for leaving, Christina? Don't feel bad. You gotta get some sleep. Water. I'll be thankful for that tomorrow. Oh, and you know what? A little more beer, too. There we go. Wait, is the water you were saying earlier? Oh, yes, this is the water. Yes. This is the exact water I was talking about earlier. I need to remember to just keep taking hits of that water. A little bit of water goes a long way in fighting a future hangover. Yeah, smart water. No, it is a plastic bottle. This is a plastic bottle. See, I'm squeezing it. Ah, smart water. I'm usually more of a Kirkland signature guy, but this stuff is pretty good. I got a lot done tonight. Between making all that progress on my tree, getting my farm done, and getting a bunch of this wall done. It has been a very fruitful night. Oh my god, that's right, no one is here to sleep. It's terrifying, it's just me. I feel so lonely. Okay, good. Let's see if I can land up here and get the damn it. Yeah, maybe I'll just worry about that part later. Fiji water and Voss are your favorite? I really like Fiji too. Fiji's good. Oh, hello, Rain. Alright, yeah, let's get these items put back. Let's call it on on the wall building for now. It is 2:41, so it's probably getting to be a good time to call it a night, but let's survey the wall here. I think the magma blocks, especially at night, man, it makes for a really cool outline on the wall. So I'm really glad we're doing it this way. Hopefully the finished product looks really, really sweet. Yeah, I agree, Christina. Those magma blocks look really, really nice. Okay, so... yeah, luckily we are pretty primed to be able to come back whenever and put a bunch more into this wall. Seems like we have all the materials we need for it. Let's fly back to base. And yeah, we'll finish that wall, and then I think we'll work on getting some more buildings up on some of those larger ice spikes. That will be cool. And yeah, thankfully the second half of my stream seemed to be free of any connection issues. So, had a few hiccups earlier, but seems like it all corrected in the end. Definitely need to get some more torches down. But man, holy shit, this area, a lot of this area is really lit up. And here's the tree. Okay. So I need to start considering soon here. I should actually finish fleshing out the inside of my base here. Not really doing much with this space down here. Same goes for this area and that area. And then this area and that area. So I do need to get some brewing set up. I need to get an enchanting table too. You'll try to get more materials and more snow sometime during the week. Well, that would be awesome. I mean, luckily it doesn't seem to take as long as it seemed it would take initially, so yeah, I think we'll have that wall done pretty quickly. But then we'll still need some of those materials for our various buildings and stuff. And yeah, I did almost splat on that tree. There was one tree that I came a little too close to hitting. Well, I think that's probably about it. Do I want to see your builds? I donate sometimes? Yeah, definitely. You should join Discord and post some of that stuff in our images channel. I think people are always happy to see that kind of stuff. Oh, this is looking really cool. So that's all lit up there. Wait, is that all really lit up? Holy shit. Kind of missed that all of that had happened. But yeah, if you can, if you're able to pop in Discord and show those images there, then That way a bunch of other people could see them too. So yeah, I think I am pretty beat. It is pretty late. I passed the 5-hour mark, so I got a good healthy stream in. It feels good. It was really fun. Thank you, Christina, for continuing to help me in all of my endeavors. All of those leaves and everything you provided have been super helpful. And I know there's a lot more for me. Good night. Heart balls. Heart balls. Yeah. And good night. I donate sometimes. Post that stuff in Discord and yeah, I'll check that out. If you look on my channel, yeah, there you go. There you go. You got it. But yeah, it's late. I need to go. I don't want to pass out on stream. That would suck. But peace out, everybody. I will see you probably Tuesday night. That's most likely the next time I'll be streaming. So peace out. Take it easy. Good night.